Yo, what's crack-a-lackin', Epic Pro PUBG players? And welcome back to another epic episode of stuff. So, you know, why would you do that? Don't you feel silly for what you just did? Don't you feel just a little bit silly? But however, we are. Oh, I am. You're not doing anything. You're watching the video. So, here's just a habit that you should start doing if you're a new War Thunder player, or if you're not doing this, if you're a moderate or casual War Thunder player, War Thunder. Um, it's playing realistic battles. Now, don't yell at me saying that arcade's funner, even though it usually is besides air. Um, but, I mean, think about it, guys. I mean, realistic battles is literally just arcade battles, but better. So yeah, I mean the rewards are basically doubled. Um, if you're a new player, if you get into that habit, it's gonna become the normal game mode, and you're gonna be an absolute total pro. Total pro. Um. So yeah, you want to be a total pro as you start, or do you want to be a total noob? Like me, I'm total noob. I started playing arcade, and I was a total noob. Um, so yeah, I mean, I really did just turn into a total noob, and you don't. You don't want to be a total noob, alright? Because second, I'm gonna land back, so I'm searching up a plane that I test flight today, because you know those scam boxes that literally everybody calls them, because they are the lucky pinatas. Be lucky. You're lucky if you have enough money for them. $60,000 for one, bro. So I basically spent like an hour trying to get $60,000, because I mean I struggle trying to gain money. I have $14,000 right now, and that's tough. So hold on. Y'all are telling guys. Maybe it's B1. I forget, dude. Maybe it's BI. There it is. Talk about that later. Wait, I don't even know what I was talking about. The scam boxes. I spent lots of time trying to grind for it, right? I was like, you know what? I've never gotten anything good in this game. The only time I actually got a free vehicle was, you know, that the 10-year anniversary. I spent time trying to get the thing, and I got, like, I think probably one of the worst things, a DB7, that dumb British bomber. What would I want some stupid frontline bomber. Sucked. It sucks. And like on that, I was like, holy guacamole! I could get a T-72 Moderna. Whoa! Of course, that's probably one of the best T-72s. It doesn't have ICRM. However, that armor's pretty crazy. It also has a BMP-1 cannon. And what I think it was 125 millimeter. It's pretty crazy, pretty crazy. So yeah, it's a pretty crazy tank. Yeah, that's mainly what I've been spending most of my time doing. Is just like going onto that thing and just test flying the rare vehicles because that's fun. Like the VFW, which sucks. Now that I think about it, it's really a very bad thing. I mean, I don't even know how to like deploy that platform. I tried some of the other things. I got the F5A. I mean, F5A was mid when I tried it. It literally just like it was alright. But speaking on other terms of that B-1 rocket plane, Soviet rocket plane, it's pretty fun to fly actually. Sorry that I'm lagging. Oh, we're not lagging no more. The B-1 rocket plane is really fun if you play it with unlimited fuel. Unfortunately, your max speed is like 500 miles an hour, and you could just accelerate. I mean, it's pretty fun. The guns on it are pretty weak against F-84s in the test flight map. What I found, so I literally just acted like a surface-to-air missile, even though I think there's a threshold between about 350 miles an hour from 100 miles an hour. After you reach 350 miles an hour, your turning goes from this to this. So, yeah. It's a little bit of a pain, but I mean, it was an actual plane. I don't know. In the game, that's about 35 seconds of fuel if you go 100% throttle. So, I mean, it's pretty wacky. I mean, it's not a bad plane. I mean, it's not. The problem is that it's not a practical plane. Not practical. I mean, it's not like actually a thing that you would feasibly use. It's like, like air battle was real, but I don't even know what you like want to play. I would say simulator battles and props is a real pain. With jets, it's way easier because your plane doesn't like do this. Like you're like trying to take off, and you're like in a bomber, and then it just it like turns off. It just you just want to turn. You just want to run into the building. I mean, it's absolutely mind blowing because I play on console, right? I don't have a keyboard and mouse to Eureka. So I'm just sitting over here trying to like control the engines while I'm pulling up the menus, and I'm like, and it's like it's confusing. So I usually just end up spinning around in circles about like 8,000 times before I actually take off. But it's pretty alright. I mean, I don't really like simulator battles. Only reason why they take so long, and they're also kind of too easy. That's what I found. When I play low tier arcade like Britain, let's say, it's fun to get kills, right? I average about five kills a game, and no, I'm not being a meanie. I'm literally level 31. I'm still trash. I mean, I do get killed. But I do like that Dahlem, whatever the fuck it's called, Dahlmer wheel thing. That one's pretty fun. But it's not. I get out of a game and I'm like, I don't want to get in. I don't want to get back into a game. Are those lights green? Too many lights. I have these lights on. I have these lights on. I have that light, that light, that light, that light, that light, that light, that light. So many lights, man. I'm playing War Thunder right now. I just really thought I should share that information with you. Please, if you're a new player or about to play, or an old player who's not doing this, play realistic battles. It's so helpful. I mean, it speeds up the process. Because if you get too used to arcade, it's going to be pretty difficult getting to realistic. And I learned that the hard way. And I'm still really bad at ground realistic. I'm alright in air realistic. Still don't got that jet. Still got no jet. No jet. No jet. Oh, no jets yet. I'm researching it. The F-80. I heard that's like one of the best first jets you can get. I would imagine it has good maneuverability, good top speed. A very I mean, it was less rushed. Well, still pretty rushed because them Germans with their Me 262s, some Messerschmitt. But of course, it's not like that jet wasn't rushed either. So, I mean, the thing with the ME 262 is that it's less maneuverable than the F-80. So I mean, it has more armament, depending on which version, of course. But it has more armament. But if you can just then do that, and then it'll go ooh, 999. But yeah, I want to show you this plane. I'm reading off the Wikipedia reel here, and you know, see like the max speed in kilometers per hour, because clearly they're Russians. It's a Russian game developer, but you know, I mean, it's literally a rocket. It's literally a rocket plane. Let me show you. Let me show you. This doesn't really give it justice, but it's like, see, look, it's a jet fighter. They call it a jet fighter. It's a solid rocket boosted jet. You can go straight up and get. I've gotten to 60,000 feet. 60,000 feet. That's like the highest I've ever went. I've went Mach 2 in a MiG 23 Premium. That was like the day after that Sky Gardens update when I was like, whoa, this is the best update in my life. It's actually what I sounded like about. I don't know how many months ago. I think it was like 4 months ago. Probably less, maybe 3. I don't know. I forgot. I think it was somewhere in December. See, but like, you can clearly see. There's only 90 rounds in a 220 millimeter cannon. You would think that would be alright. Until there's 800 shots a minute. So, you know, that's pretty difficult. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be an interceptor. Pretty sure it's meant to be an interceptor. Not a... Yeah, see, like, amazing acceleration. This is only in a certain speed. But, you know, it's, yeah, see, there's no air brake, which is really weird for a plane that accelerates really fast and has a hard time decelerating. There's no air brake. And it's like, see, it's like one. Oh, I forgot you gotta have a maximum fuel load. My bad. But yeah, I mean, there's some test flight. Uh, you know, these are actual things that they have, like the history, October 1941, which is really long ago. It was about when what was that? That was about when GTA 5 came out. Yeah. I've been waiting for GTA 6 ever since. But Gregory Yankovich Baklava was the test flyer here. And there were no issues the first time, but then, bro, he has a skill issue, clearly. There was it wasn't the aircraft's fault. It was a skill issue because he hit the landing hard. And, you see, I mean, I don't think, I mean, you also have that ME, whatever the fart it's called. There was a lot of. That's what I should do with my titles right there. So, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't recommend this plane because for what it costs a lot of money to repair. And mind you, these aren't planes in the game. I'll show you. There are different planes. There are different things. So like, there's planes in the game. Then there's premiums, and then there's things that you can buy with Golden Eagles. Now these you have to buy with real money that you convert into GJN. I'm pretty sure that means like guys and coins or whatever. No, I don't. Y'all don't need to see my 7 FPS action in the main screen. Yeah, it's not. This isn't a gaming PC, man. That's why I don't game on this. But like, I mean, it's basically like $200 for a pixel plane. I mean, some of these sell for a lot. I mean, look, like 300. The Tiger. I don't know why further. Like, look, the Moderna. I mean, there's a couple of interesting things. Look, 100. I think the price definitely went down. It went down in a while because I mean, it used to be $500, and then it kind of raised back up. But yeah, they used to be way more expensive. Yeah, the Moderna. I mean, literally just like hundreds of dollars. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I don't even think half of these planes are actually useful. I think they're either for content creators or people who just collect planes. Like, oh, here's the B1. Look at this. Oh, I already showed you guys. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my memories. My memory it's like fading. And the weird thing is, look, a tornado, right? An actual plane, $40. One that would actually be kind of useful. Something that's actually useful is cheaper than this. I mean, I think that's the only reason these are so expensive is because they're not completely useful unless you're trying to, like, this would probably, this, or maybe even this would be useful to maybe grind money. But, like, this, I mean, this is just like one with a decal. I mean, when I checked it out, it didn't look any different. Oh, fart. We're going way over time here, fellas. Oh, my bad. Y'all like my background? So, yeah, we're going about 18 minutes over time. Thank you guys for watching this video. And, I'll see you in the next one. Just remember, please play realistic battles. Get into that habit because that is what you need to do to get better. Give me a thumbs up for that. Thumbs up for that. It looks the exact same. That is scary. Nah, my hand's bigger. Alright. Have a great day. Enjoy our next meal. If you can, have a bowl of Kraft mac and cheese. I like sushi.